Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for the love and the support that I have been getting lately. This video today is going to be something totally different from the regular makeup tutorials. I want my channel to be like a makeup slash talk show channel. Anyways, these earrings I got them from howasboutique.com. I thought since I'm making a video about Africa, let me wear something Africanish. And also, let me just make it clear that Africa is a continent with 54 countries. So when I say Africa, I'm not talking about a country, I'm talking about a big continent with 54 countries. But the only reason why I put Africa is because I just feel like we are so connected. Even though we are from different places, different countries, we are so connected. I hope I cleared that up. The first thing that I really miss about Africa is the street life. The street life, now if you grew up back home, you know that the street life is way different from over here. You know, the vibe you get, everybody is so joyful, everybody is minding their business, but at the same time it feels so lively. You know, it's not like over here where everybody is in cars driving, especially at night where you have people frying puff, it's loud music banging on the road, people are roasting fish, people are just connecting to each other, and you also get to talk to strangers. You know, over here we have kind of lost the art of communication. You see people, you can't even speak anymore because you don't even know what is going on in their mind, you don't even know what they're up to. But back home you're just so free to talk to whoever. That's what I really mean. It's like if you're feeling depressed or you're feeling down, you can just go out there and just walk down the street and your mood will go from like 0 to 100. Why? Because the energy over there is so positive, it's so high, you cannot beat that. Energy is everything. Second thing that I miss about back home is that I miss doing manual work. I know this kind of don't make sense to some people, but let me explain what I mean. What I mean by I miss doing manual work is the fact that we use our hands to do everything. Over here everything is technology, machines, and that kind of makes us lazy in my opinion. Back home if you want to cook, you use your hands, you pound stuff, you grind stuff. Well, some people had blenders and all that, but most of the time if you're making like real heavy food, some people had like 2 kitchens, one for the heavy food, one for the light food, and the one for the heavy food had like 3 stone fireside. So we will use that to cook the heavy food. But I really miss doing all this work with my hands and, you know, sweeping instead of vacuuming, all this stuff. I just feel like this stuff keeps us active. That's why a lot of people back home, it's very hard for them to gain weight because they use their hands a lot, they do a lot of manual work, they wash clothes with their hands and all that stuff. I just feel like it's important for us to be active in our everyday life. Third thing I miss about being back home is that I miss being outside for long periods of time, or rather walking outside for long periods of time. You notice a lot of people over here are depressed because they don't go out. If they're not at work or if they're not at school, they just sit home on their phones or tablets or whatever, and you start feeling like a zombie at a certain point. Why? Because you're not going out there to connect with nature. But back home is different. People are always out there, even if they have nothing to do, they just walk around, and I feel like that's a good thing because when you connect with nature, you feel less depressed. The fourth thing that I miss about Africa, I know this may sound kind of crazy to some of you, but I miss how straightforward guys were back home. If a guy wanted you back home, you are going to know. Like, no beating around the bush, there's no mixed signals, there's no I like you today, tomorrow I'll keep you guessing. Like, no, they'll just let you know, like, straight up. I remember sometimes guys will even follow you on the street. That's what people call stalking to these days, but we just saw it like, well, he was really serious, like he really wanted you. But yeah guys, I feel like if we all just said how we feel to each other, then we will save each other's time and energy, right? But yeah guys, that's it about this video. I don't want to make it too long. I just want to say home is where the heart is. I've been having a lot of nostalgia lately, so much nostalgia to go home. I want to go back to my country. And I think it's because a lot of people went back home this year that, dang, I'm like in my feelings, bro. Like, oh Lord, what am I doing here? I really need to go back home and ease my mind. I feel like everybody that goes back home is so happy. They don't even want to come back. But I mean, we gotta come back now. What are we going to do? We don't have any choice. But I hope that, you know, one day we can just go back home and never return. You gotta do what makes you happy in life. Like, seriously, if you feel like home is where you're supposed to be, then go home and be there. Okay? But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel. If you want to add any other thing, please leave a comment in the bottom bar below, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.